Hello traders and welcome to the Market Crux. Wish you all a very happy new year. Tomorrow will be the first trading day for the year and let's look out what we can trade tomorrow. So I'll start with the Bank Nifty. Yesterday we saw that Bank Nifty was in a bullish direction and it was pretty obvious trade in the opening basically. So as I mentioned in my last video as well, that Bank Nifty do not try to short as of now. Still the structure is pretty bullish, and if you see over here, after this morning move on the upside, Bank Nifty for the rest of the day pretty much consolidated. It was the last trading day of the year actually, and then as expected, a lot of big players were not trading basically. So if you see, a lot of consolidation happened. What is going to happen tomorrow basically? So let's just look at that. Of course, Bank Nifty is in range right now over here, and no fresh longs should be initiated before 35,600 levels basically on the spot. If you see slightly larger picture, Bank Nifty was basically having a virgin gap over here. This gap zone has been filled on Friday. So this gap filling has been done. Now, as I mentioned, that for any fresh longs, 36,600 breaking above this, and if a 5-minute candle closes above that, then you can definitely go for a long trade with about 50 points stop loss and 1:2 risk to reward ratio. I do expect that once this breaks, Bank Nifty will retest this 35,900 odd levels, not necessarily within intraday, but we need to see the direction. 1:2 risk to reward ratio trade can be very well taken basically. So for about 100 points from 35,600 to 35,700 is what you can look for on the long side in Bank Nifty. On the downside, again, not a very convincing setup. As I mentioned, that intrinsic, the structure is bullish basically, but then of course if it breaks 35,400, then we can definitely see some selling over here. So this will be the level 35,400 where you can look for a shorting opportunity, not an aggressive short but a conservative basically. So you can be definitely reducing your position size accordingly. Again, if it breaks below 35,400 on the spot, 50 points will be your stop loss and about 1:2 will be your risk to reward ratio on Bank Nifty. On the upside, there is a lot more conviction basically, so it will be a lot easier a trade if it breaks above, which I do expect it should be doing tomorrow. Coming on to the Nifty, again Nifty is like sometime back I given this particular daily structure that we had, like this left head and shoulder pattern being broken down, and then about 1150 odd points target was achieved. Since then, Nifty is in again like in a retracement mode right now upside, and it is expected to continue at least few more levels on the upside. So 17,600 odd levels can be very well tested in coming days. Right now the structure is like you don't short Nifty below above this trend line basically. So if you see, there is a very neat and clean about 45-degree upwards trending line which is Nifty respecting right now, and it will keep on respecting basically. That's what I understand with the looking at the structure right now. So it should be working like this. Only shorts can be done in this range once your trend line breaks. Then for 17,230 odd level, which is a key decision point, has been marked from quite some time. So this is the area where you can short Nifty spot below 17,300 odd level up till 17,240. So about 60 points move you can track over here. So if it breaks below the trend line, then only we will be shorting. If we are targeting for 60 points, about 30 points will be your stop loss, not more than that. Having said that, on the long side, of course, the day high of Friday, if it breaks above that, it makes a good long trade. Again, about 30 points stop loss and 1:2 risk reward ratio you should be looking for Nifty longs. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty currently structure wise are in bullish mode. So while you are shorting, be careful with your position size. Now let's come to the some of the happening stocks. My first stock is Titan, to be tracked on Monday. Again, structure wise, strong bullish stock right now, and I would expect it to move upwards, breaking this particular consolidation box. A very healthy consolidation has happened on Titan. Look for only buying opportunities about 2530 odd levels, 2530 odd levels, and 10 to 12 rupees is stop loss, 1 is to 2 risk to reward ratio. So approximately 1% to move upside you can look for in Titan. Next stocks is again National Aluminium. Again, very strong reversal sign has been given with, if you see over here on the daily, pretty decent uh, price action plus volume has been witnessed over here, and this has broken a strong trend line once again. If you see over here, so decent accumulation on the lower levels. Stock has broken its downwards trend line and stayed above for the entire day. So this zone of consolidation, if National Aluminium breaks this one, if you see over here, this is once again lot of confluence above 101.6. So this was a support over here, broken, then it has been acting as a resistance from quite some time. It has been tested on Friday as well. The stock breaks above 101.6, go for long. About 1 rupees is stop loss and 2 rupees target is what you can aim for in National Aluminium. Then if at all market remains bearish, there are a couple of stocks which you can look for shorting opportunities. My first stock is Granules. Again, in consolidation zone from quite some time, but if you see, it has been like an area of resistance for Granules. What I would look for is break below the low of Friday. So if this breaks 332 levels, you can go shorting in Granules. Keep about 2 rupees the stop loss and about 4 rupees will be your profit target for Granules. Only shorting opportunities, no buying in Granules. The stock is in pressure from quite some time. My next stock to look for shorting opportunity is IRCTC. Tremendously under pressure from last 3-4 days. A solid price action has happened, and if you see, it has been testing its once again the support zone. So this area has been proving as a strong support. If you see, 828 odd levels support has been retested. Forget about this gap down opening, it was immediately recovered, so don't it doesn't have any significance over here. Then it has been again like 828 odd level was a support zone, and once again it has been tested on Friday. I would be very confidently shorting IRCTC below 828 with about 4 to 5 rupees stop loss. Don't take a bigger stop loss. 4 to 5 rupees will be the stop loss, and we will be looking for about 10 rupees profit target on IRCTC below 828. So these are the key stocks to be traded tomorrow along with indices. Wish you all best of luck for this year. Have a very profitable journey. And if you like the content, if you like the stock ideas being shared over here, please like the video, share and subscribe the channel. Just press the bell icon so that you get all the notifications of new videos. Thank you all. See you once again.